Those are some of the top stories that we have for you tonight, including a special reporter forecast being on the JSS here in the country. We shall be having an in-depth discussion about that, and also stories just to paint for you a picture concerning the junior secondary school progress here in the country. So do stay tuned for that at the top of the hour. But then let's start the bulletin with a focus being on that War Memorial saga, where tonight the saga surrounding the ownership of War Memorial Hospital in Nakuru is not about to end. The county government continues to be adamant despite a court order asking them to vacate the hospital facility. A court process server delivered the court order today, but county officials present at the hospital declined to receive it. This happened as details emerged that one of the patients forcefully transferred to another facility had died after being ejected from the hospital. And as Ken Gashuhi now reports, the hospital's CEO recorded statement with the DCI over death threats issued to her own phone.
For the second time, the court process server Moses Mbudi arrived at the disputed Nakuru War Memorial Hospital with a court order from the Lands Court Judge Millicent Udenyi.
Jameni, sheria unajua, si mfungue basi nione nani yuko ndani. Mruhusu tu tuingie, sisi ni afisa wa koti. Tuingie tuone nani wako ndani. Kama hakuna mtu basi tutaeleza mahakama.
Justice Udenyi issued a court order on Tuesday directing the county government to vacate and hand over the hospital back to private management.
This morning we were able to serve the AG's chambers. We served the state council who was concerned in the matter. He accepted service. We went to serve the same upon the Nakuru County commander, police commander. He was said to be out of the office, but we left a copy of this order. And it's unfortunate that they have now denied us access. People who have patients this idea, they cannot be able to access. It's quite unfortunate that court orders are being disobeyed.
Until this evening, Nakuru County Police Commander Samuel Ndanyi, who had been instructed to supervise implementation of the order, was a no-show. Hundreds of workers who were evicted by the county on Monday night camping outside, hoping for its reopening and resumption of services.
From morning, we have just been waiting and waiting to see what is going to happen. And we had a lot of expectation, we had a lot of hope that we'll get in. Because as staff and professionals, we knew automatically we'll get in. But it didn't happen. So in total, on that day, we had 17 patients. We had a critical patient in ICU, we had a patient in HDU, and I understand they were moved out.
Among the patients who were forced to seek services elsewhere was David Wamadhingira, who doubles as the treasurer of Nakuru Matatu Owners Association. Wamadhingira, who was in the ICU after undergoing a major surgery, unfortunately died hours after he was transferred to another hospital.
Upon the transfer, because we are made to understand that the situation caused so much tension that the patient had to be transferred, and unfortunately that patient is no more, courtesy of this entire fracas.
Alikuwa treasurer wetu na tukawa na majadiliano kidogo jinsi vile tutaweza kukuwa na mikakati ya kumpeleka afumzike. Kimani Wamadhingira amekuwa wa msaada kubwa sana kwa muungano wetu.
The hospital CEO Patricia Musale, accompanied by her lawyer today, recorded a statement at Kaptembo Police Station and the Nakuru DCI offices on threats issued on her life by unknown people.
OB number 33 of 24th January 2024. We hope the police will take up the issue with the seriousness it concerns, because she really feels her life is under threat just for doing her own work at the hospital.
On Wednesday evening, the hospital was still closed under the guard of county enforcement officers and police officers who were diverting patients to other facilities. The case filed by the management of the hospital against the county government will come up for mention on Thursday. Ken Gashuhi, KTN News.